Well, hello, ladies. Are y'all excited to be in the house tonight? Yes, so exciting. My name is Jessica, and I'm so excited to be able to welcome you to our first ever NC Women's Night. Y'all excited to be here? We've recently relaunched from BFF, or Beautiful Friends Forever, to now what is simply NC Women, and we are so excited for the future as NC Women together. Are y'all with me tonight? Oh yeah, definitely. So I just want to tell you what an NC woman is. I gotta say, she is a woman of strength. She's a woman of faith, and she is a woman of wisdom, and she is on a mission. And that mission is to encourage, empower, and equip other women to know and follow Jesus. Now, you may think that that mission can be fulfilled by the 10 to 20 women who plan these events and put them on and, set up and tear down. But I tell you what, the mission is too big. The mission field is too expansive. It takes a collective force, ladies. It takes a community of women just like you and me, to come together as one, under one mission and under one name. And that name, come on, give it up. That name is Jesus Christ. Amen? So ladies, we are together in this. We are NC Women. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about community. Community is so important, and at NC, we do a lot of community, right? And we do it well, and we do it in the context of small groups. So I want to talk to you about the importance of community in your life, but before that, I want to talk to you about the importance of you in this community, because you are needed and you are wanted here, ladies. Let that settle in. You are needed and you are wanted here. Why? Because you have a past. And you might say, well, that's kind of weird. No, you got a past, and those pasts have taught us something. Those pasts are marked with sadness and pain and difficulty, but it's also marked with prosperity and joy and excitement. And on these journeys and on these paths, we have gained a couple things, right? We've gained the gift of strength, because some of these roads were rough and they bruised you up and they beat you up, but you got up anyway, right? You got some grit about you, right, ladies? Yeah. You also gained some faith, because you knew that it was only going to be God that was going to be able to bring you through it, right? You knew that the only way you were going to be sane and not hurt somebody around you was God, right? And you gained a little bit of wisdom, because you learned some stuff along the way. In hindsight, it's 2020. You've seen that some things just didn't work and some things did. Ladies, these are gifts. These are gifts. And like any other gift, you can put them in the closet so that they can collect dust, or you can use it for its intended purpose. Okay, so let me talk to you about the intended purpose. Sometimes our past and our journeys, it doesn't just end with us. It doesn't just end with us and being able to grow and to be encouraged by God, but sometimes it expands beyond us and it goes to our community of ladies around us, right? So what if this? What if the strength that you gained from Jesus on your journey now can empower the woman sitting right beside you? Come on, we're talking about this mission. What if the faith that you got from Jesus can encourage the sister right beside you, because you know what? She's having a hard time believing that God's promises are true, but you get to reach over and say, God's promises are yes and amen. He'll do it again, right? What if, ladies, the wisdom that you got from your journey, you are now able to equip the woman standing right next to you? Ladies, this is community. This is exactly what community is all about. And ladies, we love community. And we do a lot of community in the context of small groups. The Lord has a lot of stuff to say about community. A lot of great things to say. In his own design, he is a commune God. He loves to commune. Just think about the Trinity. He's communing with the Trinity. And all of a sudden, when he created us, he wanted to commune with us. Well, in our being, he created the desire to know and to be known. And that's what we do here. We want to know you, and we want to be known by you. Hebrews says this. Let us hold fast to our confession of hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful. And let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works, not neglecting to meet together, but to encourage one another, and all the more as you see the day drawing near. So I was thinking about that verse, and we have a fire pit in our backyard. And we like to take the kids out there just to let them just talk and share their stories. And it was also an excuse to just eat a lot of s'mores, right? Because we don't need too much of an excuse. Like, let's just give me all the s'mores, right? So anyway, we were doing that, and I was stirring up the embers because my husband was, he's usually typically the guy that will do that, but he was in the bathroom, so I was like, I'll take that. So anyway, I was stirring up the embers, and I noticed this little ember, okay? It was a girl. It was a she, all right? Yeah, she was off by herself, and I saw it. Her fire began to fade. She began to cool down. Ladies, this is what happens when we isolate ourselves, when we don't get into the context of community. All of a sudden, we cool and we fade fast, and we lose our passion for Jesus. Am I right? But all of a sudden, I got her back in with her squad, right? I got her back in with her community. And all of a sudden, ladies, she began to glow. She began to burn. She began to do exactly what she was designed to do, right, with her squad. So come on, this is what community is all about. And this is what we want you to know, is that you belong here. Do you see my shirt? You belong here. We want you here, and we are excited that you are here. So tonight, we get to meet a panel of women who live out their lives in the context of small groups and community, and it's going to be so great. And I don't know about you, but I'm so excited about small groups launching that I want to, so excited. Man, I don't know about you, but some of my biggest times of growing have been in my small group with my girls, right? Come on, girls, military wives, represent, And so, it's just great. So we want you involved.